On the 6th of March 1957, Ghana, formerly known as the Gold Coast, gained its independence from British colonial rule. Today, 56 years on, we find out how well Ghana has fared through its journey of independence. In the UK, Ghana's 56 independence celebrations were hosted by the Ghana High Commission at the London Hilton Park Lane Hotel. This year's celebrations have been themed Partnership and Innovation for Building a New and Better Ghana. His Excellency, the High Commissioner of the Republic of Ghana to the UK and Ireland, Professor Kwaku Dansah-Boafo, and his wife, along with staff from the Ghana Mission, were in attendance. His Excellency, the High Commissioner, along with senior staff at the mission, welcomed guests to the celebrations.
After years of pressure on the colonial masters for independence, the journey into Ghana's independence and self-governance became more of a reality when in 1951, Britain granted a new constitution resulting from the report of the Kusi Committee created because of the disturbances in Accra and other cities in 1948. In 1954, the constitution was amended to end the election of assembly members by the Traditional Council. The Legislative Assembly increased in size and all members were chosen by direct election from equal single-member constituencies with the exception of defense and foreign policy, which remained in the hands of the governor.
Joining in the celebrations were cross-sections of the Ghanaian community from across the UK, including representatives of Ghanaian traditional chiefs, representatives of various Ghanaian political parties in the UK, community leaders and groups. The Independence Day celebration was graced with the presence of members of the Diplomatic Corps, UK government officials and Friends of Ghana. The guests were entertained with traditional cultural dancing from Bleme Cultural Troupe.
Kwame Nkrumah, now the Prime Minister, pushed for political centralization and immediate independence. The agenda was received with stiff opposition. However, the Crown agreed to grant independence if so requested by a two-thirds majority of the new legislature. New elections were held in July 1956. In the keenly contested elections, the CPP won 57% of the votes cast. This gave the CPP every seat in the south, as well as enough seats in Ashanti, Northern Territories and the Transvolta region to hold a two-thirds majority of the 104 seats. On the 6th of March 1957, Ghana was given independence, making it the first country in sub-Saharan Africa to attain independence from British rule.
6 years in the life of a country is very important, but I think that we have achieved a lot, though we are yet to achieve some other things. we shouldn't be blaming ourselves much. We need to get together around the president and the ministers and those in authority, and we can achieve a lot.
His Excellency Professor Kwaku Dansel-Boafo is a well-read scholar. He holds a BSc degree from Suffolk University, a Master of Public Administration, and is a Doctor of Philosophy. He lectured at University of Ghana, Legon in 1982. He later lectured at Clark Atlantic University, Atlanta, Georgia from 1989 to 1994.
As a diplomat, this is his second posting for the government of Ghana. In 1997, he was Ghana's ambassador to Cuba with concurrent accreditation to Jamaica, Trinidad, Nicaragua and Panama. Professor Dansel-Boafo in 2000 served as a Minister of State for Health in Ghana.
From Ghana International Bank, we all wish Ghana the best. Happy anniversary. We've started on a journey. We've gone 56 years and still counting. There's more for us to do, and I believe that we will accept the challenges, all of us as Ghanaians, and keep moving the country forward. So, happy anniversary.
The mission of the Ghana High Commission is to coordinate, promote and protect the national interests of Ghana within the United Kingdom in a manner as to meaningfully contribute to the enhancement of Ghana's security and socio-economic prosperity. The High Commission has various departments whose activities assist it to achieve its objectives. Some of the departments are the Chancery Section, which sees to the General Administrative Unit of the High Commission, the Public Affairs and Information Department, responsible for general promotion and marketing of Ghana. The Trade Section promotes trade and investment potential in Ghana within the UK business community and beyond, and also monitor and evaluate Ghanaian export commodities to the UK. They generally engage in bilateral assignment to do with trade, business and investment.
I wish Ghana a very happy birthday, and I know because Ghana has come a long way, this is not going to be a turning point for Ghana, but rather a successful years ahead. And the better Ghana agenda is going to come into fruition as never before. And Ghanaians are going to see Ghana, the Ghana they always wish for. And I always pray for our president and the cabinet ministers and all the ministers of Ghana. And I wish our president all the best. And I pray to God Almighty that He will give him the horns of the unicorn to rule and to provide shelter and security for Mother Ghana. And I wish Ghanaians and the people of Ghana all the best for the coming years.
I think this is a fantastic time for Ghana. 50 years is enough for Ghana to move on. So all of us must put our shoulders to the wheel and move on. Thank you. I'm happy to be here, Ghana 56, many more. We thank our forefathers, Kwame Nkrumah and the rest, for making this happen for us. We're lucky, blessed to be Ghanaian.
I want to take this opportunity to wish all Ghanaians happy birthday. But particularly, this is a challenge that I'm throwing to the youth of Ghana, that the time has come that we have a youthful president. It is about time the youth bring their experience, their skills to bear for the development of our country. We have to build a nation that the generations yet on board will come and be proud of.
Forward to the future. We want the best for everyone. Thank you.
Before His Excellency the High Commissioner spoke, the national anthem of United Kingdom and Ghana were played.
Pray silence for His Excellency the High Commissioner of Ghana, who will be followed by Her Majesty's Marshal of the Diplomatic Corps.
I wish to express my deep appreciation for your kind presence at today's event.
As part of tradition, His Excellency Professor Kwaku Dansel-Wafo delivered the Independence Day address on behalf of the President of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
An opportunity to pay glowing tribute to our heroes, both known and unknown, who fought and sacrificed for our country. We salute our first President, Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and the gallant men and women whose vision served as the impetus for the political liberation of the African continent and the subsequent efforts towards economic integration of our region. It is an occasion to reflect on the significance of the touch that it was lit 56 years ago and rededicate ourselves to the task of nation building. This year's celebration is under the theme Partnership and Innovation for Building a New and Better Ghana. The theme is relevant at this time as we harness our collective efforts towards socio-economic development and adopt innovative approaches in pursuit of our common goals. There is no doubt that Ghana has achieved remarkable progress in the last few decades. The government has remained focused on sustaining macroeconomic stability and placed the economy on a path of sustainable growth and development. Sound fiscal and monetary policies have led to single-digit inflation, strong foreign reserve and prudent management of the newly emerging petroleum sector. All these, coupled with an improved business environment, have made Ghana an attractive destination for portfolio and foreign direct investment. The 4 month figures provided by the Ghana Investment Promotion Center show significant increases in foreign direct investment amounting to almost $16 billion over the past 4 years. We are committed to working harder to improve our competitiveness as a preferred destination for business. However, as a middle-income country, we have challenges. And in order to speed up the development agenda, His Excellency the President has put forward a plan of action which focuses on key areas, including putting the people first, a strong and resilient economy, expanding infrastructure, transparent and accountable governance. The government will partner various stakeholders, especially the private sector, both local and foreign, to accelerate our economic growth. Ghana recently organized its 6th successive parliamentary and presidential elections, which culminated in the election and inauguration of His Excellency Mr. John Dramani Mahama as President of our Republic. The elections have been adjudged by both domestic and international observers as the most credible, free and fair elections in our democratic history. I take this opportunity to convey our sincere appreciation to your respective countries and organizations for your valued support. I hope that the bonds of friendship and commitment will be sustained for our mutual benefit. We cherish our relations with the United Kingdom at the bilateral and multilateral levels. Our two countries have shared values of democracy, rule of law, human rights, and development. On this auspicious occasion, I salute our compatriots in the United Kingdom who have contributed their quota in diverse ways towards the development of our country. The Ghana High Commission will continue to promote and protect the welfare of Ghanaian nationals in the United Kingdom and encourage their active participation in development efforts through dialogue and practical engagements. We have developed and launched in February 2012 the Ghana Professional Skills Database as a strategic intervention to assist those interested in returning to tap into employment opportunities in Ghana. Over 40 companies and 400 candidates have registered their interest, and the numbers are expected to go up. Also, in order to provide a world-class consular service to our brothers and sisters, as well as business, friends, and other clients traveling to Ghana, the Ghana High Commission has carried out a major phase lifting and modernization of the consular section, which was commissioned last year. Ladies and gentlemen, the government and people of Ghana have succeeded in laying a foundation for an accelerated social and economic transformation of our country. So the prospects for Ghana are very good, as clearly stated by His Excellency, the President, in his State of the Nation address on the 21st of February 2013. He said, among other things, and I quote, "I know I lead a nation of great people who have it within us to establish a fair and just society of limitless opportunities for all," unquote. Let us therefore pledge ourselves to the service of Ghana, and with all our strength and with all our hearts, to build a new and better Ghana for future generations. My brothers and sisters, let me remind you of the famous words that our dear brother Dr. Ephraim Amu left us. Yangara asasini eye abodin emai moja nananu efiebunyadi fi homai edu nene wonsoso say ebe biatwa. So let us ask ourselves, what is it that we are going to be doing to continue what our forefathers left us? May the good Lord continue to bless and strengthen Ghana-United Kingdom relations. And may the good Lord continue to make our two nations great and very strong. Thank you so much for coming. Now join me in toasting to the good health and long life of Her Majesty the Queen. The Queen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies, Ambassadors, High Commissioners, and especially today, the Ghanaian High Commissioner. It's always a great privilege to be asked to represent somebody a great deal more distinguished than one is oneself. And on this occasion, I mean our good friend, the Ambassador of Kuwait, who has asked me on his behalf to propose a very warm toast to your country today. I am, as some of you may at least know, rather a specialist in national days. I go to a good many. But I can truthfully say that this is one of the most spectacular I have been to. That you, if I may address myself to the Ghanaians in particular, you are extremely warm and lively hosts, and you've made all your guests feel welcome. There's a most splendid band playing here in the corridor, your cultural troupe, who I think has led a great deal to the day. And that's what I wanted to say. I think it all is very typical of Ghana, in my experience of it. You are the most warm and welcoming people among whom I have dealt with. And so that's why it is such a particular pleasure to be here today, and on behalf of you, but particularly perhaps of your non-Ghanaian guests, to wish a very warm toast to His Excellency the President of Ghana and to all Ghanaians, congratulations on your day.
Congratulations to Ghana on your independence. 56 years is a long time, and what great improvement. I first visited Ghana in 1993. I was there again last year and saw what vast changes there's been, and so congratulations to Ghana.
I just want to wish Ghanaians all the very best. You know, I know we are all celebrating the 56th independence anniversary today, and I know compared to like 3, 4, 5 years ago, Ghana is developing, and I know there's still much to be achieved. All the best for all Ghanaians out there.
All Ghanaians a very happy Ghana Independence Day. Many blessings, goodwill and joy. Enjoy the day.
My name's Esther and I'm Miss Ghana UK 2012, and I want to wish all Ghanaians a happy 56th independence, and I pray that we continue to build up the country every year.
Ghana mema wɔn awudapa na bibia Ghana ɛman bɛyɛ no ɛnye nkɔsɔ ɛne mpuntuo ɛma yɛn ɛnyame no mmoa yɛn yɛmfa yɛn ntoma pɛ bi mfra na ɔman no ayɛyi ama yɛn na nkyerɛmafoɔ no nso so ɔmo ba wɔn aba abɛboa ama ɔman no ama ne mu so yɛn no ɛne yɛsrɛ sɛ nyame bɛboa yɛn na ɔman na yɛ kɛseɛ na yɛ animonyam ɛne aba Ghana ma nyinaa.
We are very proud of our tradition. We are proud of our independence. We are going to guard it. We know that we have so many problems ahead, and we're prepared to tackle all of them. As I indicated, we want to make sure that our people benefit from the fruits of independence. We're not just going to make it a flag speech-making type of independence. The problems of the country will be addressed: the light, the energy, water, electricity, road work, rail work, airports. We'll tackle all of them. And I want all of us to come together on this 56th anniversary day to pledge that this is our country. Nobody else is going to do it for us. We have to do it for ourselves. And if we don't do it now, when are we going to do it? So I'm happy that we had thousands of Ghanaians coming in here to help to celebrate. And hopefully everybody will learn from what we've gone through over the past 50 years and rekindle our efforts to move together as one people and one nation.